So many businesses today are being unnecessarily crushed by the internet instead of leveraging the internet to automate and increase their business. Never before has it been so cost effective and easy to reach so many people across so many boundaries. It doesn't matter whether they're geographical boundaries. You can now do business anywhere in the world through this device, your computer, or through your mobile phone. You can now access markets all over the world and sell them your products. Or you can access your local market at a much more cost-effective manner than before. Not only that, but you can take in the technology and the automated systems that are used by people like me who work on the internet all the time to actually automate your business. Things like getting paid, communicating with your existing customers, bringing in new customers, being able to sell 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Look, the internet is always open. Your website is always on. Your social media is always there for people to access you when they want to do it. And that is one of the big fundamental changes in doing business today, is that people expect, demand and require to be able to access your business in the way that they want to, how they want to, when they want to, and they want it instantly. Hi, my name is Anthony McCarthy, and for over the past 3 decades I have been involved in the sales and marketing arena. From offline to online, I have owned my own businesses, multi-million-dollar retail businesses, and I have been involved in numerous online businesses. And I want to talk to you now about how most business owners aren't really leveraging the internet, are afraid of the internet in some ways, and are not using the internet to actually grow their business. We all know the internet is everywhere. All we have to do is look, and we see people on these all the time. Now, 4 out of 10 people, according to Google, now access the internet just from their phone. And the point of that is that if you cannot give them the response and what they want and how they want it very quickly in less than 2 seconds, then unfortunately they won't do business with you. These are just the facts. For most business owners, the internet, especially offline traders, the internet, and even some online traders, let's be honest, the internet can be a scary place because you've got all of these terms, all of these acronyms, all like SEO, social media, Snapchat, Facebook, what to tweet, how to Twitter, and all of these things. And the reality is, through all of these different terms and different words that have come out, one thing has remained continuous in my 30 years plus of sales and marketing. And that is one thing. No matter how you do it, you're always dealing with a customer. So people get caught up in the fact of what does this term mean and what does that term mean. And they are, once you get used to it, they become very, very simple. And all you have to do is actually take the terms that work for your business and understand those and just use that piece of the business. Because everybody tries to go a mile wide, whereas what works is to go an inch wide and a mile deep. So finding out where your customers hang out, what social media are your customers on. Are your customers on Snapchat? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Twitter? Then if they are, then that's where you should be hanging out to talk to them and have systems in place to do that. And you can use some automated software to actually help you do that so that you're not on social media 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a matter of fact, artificial intelligence is becoming very, very relevant in moving forward. And that might sound scary, but it's not. Not when you know how to actually talk to a mechanic. And let me explain that. As far as I'm concerned, when you own a business, you are the Formula 1 racing driver. You are the guy in the cockpit of the car and you're driving it. You're the one out there, especially if you're in sales and marketing. If you're not in sales and marketing, you're the team manager. And you bounce between team manager and driver. But for now, you're going to be the driver. Now, you're the driver of the car. Your job is to get that car around that track as fast as possible. So by doing that, you win. If you don't do that, you lose. It's that simple. You do not need to know how the pistons go up and down or what type of oil you're using inside the engine. You just need to know that there's a problem with the car and be able to communicate that effectively to the mechanic. So taking that into the internet world, into the marketing world, and we talk about some offline stuff as well in a second. But marketing hasn't changed that much. You still are creating a need, want, and desire in the person to do business with you rather than somebody else. Let's be honest, that's what it is. Sales is converting that. Now you can use the internet to make those sales. So when people start talking about all of the terms and, WordPress, SEO, search engine optimization, what is it? All you need to do is have a basic understanding of these and be able to understand when the mechanic is talking, just saying, the left front wheel is vibrating. You need to know that the left front wheel is at the front left-hand side of the car. And that's all you need to know, because as a business owner, you already probably have staff. Even if you're only a one-man show, it doesn't matter, because what happens is you have accountants, you have banks, you're dealing with other people all the time anyway. So by understanding what you need to understand and creating a funnel, which is just literally something that you put people into at the top and they come out as clients. Okay, and you have a funnel. You're doing it every day because you're in business. So you're making sales. You have to be making sales, otherwise you can't be in business. It's just a fact. And it's to take what you're using offline and bring that online. Because people get very carried away about the internet and get very carried away because the internet can do everything doesn't mean that you should do everything. The reality is that it has to now get very, very singular purpose and understand who your best customer is, what your best product is to sell to them. Create a mechanism for them to buy on the internet, or at least to give you a lead on the internet so that you can call them and make the sale. Or they come and visit you, or you make an appointment. That's all it is. Then understanding how to drive that traffic in, as in traffic. So you've got a showroom, a shop, a business, a consultancy business, it doesn't matter. You need new people coming in. That's all traffic is bringing people in. And it's fascinating how people get caught up in all the terms, and I have to know exactly how to do this and I have to know exactly how to do that. I don't know how to put a computer together, but I know how it works. You don't know how to, probably know how to put a computer together, but you know how it works. You know how your phone works. You know how to get the stuff on the phone that you need to use. You use and you get it to work for you. And the internet is the same, and getting sales on the internet is the same, and automating your business. And this program isn't just about getting in sales and getting in leads. It's about other ways of integrating digital into your business, like automatically making appointments, sorting out your cash flow issues. So many businesses today, can't get paid, are not asking for money, and do not have it set up properly to get paid. However, the interesting thing is the internet has now trained us to pay up front. The internet has trained us to pay up front. That's the reality. We now pay for everything pretty much up front. Our music we rent. But travel, you go on, you book a hotel, you pay, you book your flights, you pay, you buy something on Amazon, you pay, and you get it afterwards. So the internet has created the whole premise, the same as grocery shopping. Pay first, go home with it. In the internet, it's pay first, it gets delivered to you afterwards, and people are okay with that. And that has now become a very, very simple culture, even down to the fact that people are now paying with their watches. If I'd said to you 10 years ago that someone's going to run with their watch like Dick Tracy and go bang and pay for it, you would have said I was insane. Yet, it's a reality today. So if you're not embracing all that technology, I'm sorry to say, but the chances you've been in business in 3 years' time are very slim. So if you don't embrace this technology now, it's like going from the agricultural age into the industrial age and not being able to read and write. So you need to learn these skills very, very quickly and easily. On the program that you're looking at today to come on with me, you get 2 days with me inside the room where we go through the terms you need to know, and we actually help you make a sales page, someplace that your customers can come and buy. And we'll actually create that sales page for you, that's included. Plus give you automated software to send out emails to customers, your existing customers and new customers, and help you set that up as well. So that you have the basic tools that you need to get the internet working effectively and quickly within a 30-day period and to generate sales. Some of the people that I've worked with have generated between 70 and 100,000 worth of sales within a week of doing this. Not saying that that's going to be your result. I don't know your business. And I'm also saying that this isn't for everybody. I don't want to be mean or nasty, but it's not for everybody. If you have a business that's working, I can help you make that business better. If you have a business that's not working, I don't know if I can help you make it better. Because if you don't have a product and you don't have something that you're already selling, then it becomes, it's a different mindset, it's a different mentality. And this program probably isn't for you, and I have other programs that will suit. But in this program, if you own a business, and you are a business owner, and you have an offline business or even a digital business that you want to make much, much better, then, you know, come on the program, you spend 2 days with me, then a webinar, you'll also get a one-to-one where we focus right in on top of your business, where we look exactly at what your business is, and who your best customers are, and getting them to buy more. Because there's so much money lying on the table all the time that people don't want to pick up. It's like people going to an orchard and everybody's looking at the apple at the top of the tree, and they're walking past thousands of apples on the ground, which are perfectly fine. All you got to do is bend over and pick them up. And that's part of what we'll do. And it's about creating single, simple funnels where your customer knows exactly what to do. They don't get confused. You don't give them 10 products or 10 different things to do, because, you know, if I'm sitting here with you, I can hold you by the hand. If I'm physically with you, I can talk you through a conversation, a bit like what we're doing with this video. However, if you look below, there's only one thing to do on this page, and that's buy or buy. And I don't want to be mean again about it, but that's, you know, that's the reality of business. So it's either buy, which you go in and down below and click to order, or it's buy, thanks for visiting, and I wish you the best of luck. Because that is how business is done. And the faster that you can churn through that, the better with people. I'm not saying that you don't give service, of course you do, you give great service. I'm taking that you give great service, I'm taking you already know your business. Because great service and great quality is very important, especially to somebody like myself. So if you have a business and you would like to grow your business, you would like to get more time in your business, also the accountability side of it. We know that 95% of people achieve greater results when they have someone to account to, and you'll be accounting to me. Not in a nasty school teacher way, but you'll have to come back in, and we know that this works. We've been testing this for the past 12 months. We know that this works really, really well, because, you know, if you're like me, you're the guy who did your homework on the Sunday night. There's some people who did their homework on the bus in the morning going to school. We didn't have buses in Ireland, so we didn't do that. So come on, click below, join the program, and I'll be absolutely delighted to meet you and to sit down and get involved in your business. And it's really going to be exciting, and it really is going to be, we're going to have fun as well. It's business, but we're going to have fun. We're very serious about the business, but we'll have some fun as well. And let's go and get your business digitized instead of dying. So click below, and I hope to see you very, very soon.